What up, everybody? We are live at the year 3 fantasy draft party, and we moved the franchise. So I moved to Austin, so I had to take my franchise and my ball with me. So we moved to Austin. We got the new Austin bats. Check out the unis. Yo, check out the unis. This is my man McLaurin putting them on them. Ho, 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 ho. Check out the unis. Hold on, let me go to edit player. Check out the unis, baby. Woo! Hold on, let me put my links in the and where they need to be, so I can share this into the group. You know how we do. Into the group. All right. Check out. Woo! I had to share it up to the group. What's going on, everybody? Mike's Madden School. Like, I got my new jersey on. It's different. It's not the same. This is one of my jerseys I had when I was playing on the football team back in the day. It still fits, you know what I'm saying? But it just happened to kind of look like them, you know what I mean? And but yeah, look at it. Check them out, man. Check them out. The away jersey is cool too. But yeah, this is the new Austin Bats. If you're not familiar with Austin and why we call the Austin Bats, we got a colony of
and time is ticking.
I think 2 million bats that live underneath the Congress Bridge, and it's a big thing there in town. You can watch them fly out. It's a big tourist attraction spectacle, and the draft is now started. It started at 8 o'clock Central Time, so I just wanted to get on so everybody can kind of see. We just, shoot the breeze for a little bit, talk a little bit. Y'all can ask whatever questions y'all want. You can discuss my playoff woes that I've been having because we ended up losing in the championship game, and of course, all day gonna be on the mic over here on the in my chat room because he won the championship. Congratulations to All Day and the Ravens winning the championship. He got Ritter, and he was killing, man. He got his rookie end up winning MVP and becoming an X Factor by Super Bowl time. So it's crazy. It is crazy. I might have some people coming in with me, um, talking in the chat room. So we'll see if they get to come on. So we see Calvin Orr, um, the #1 quarterback drafted. I don't know if he was a projected top 5 pick, but I know he was a first round pick, and usually quarterbacks get bumped up if you need one. So the Packers. Now remember, this is a fantasy draft. This is not a fantasy. This is the actual draft, but this is our 3rd year on a fantasy draft franchise. So teams aren't where where they was at. So Julius Phillips, I think that was the 6'2" receiver that ran a 4.40. So definitely a good pick. Yo,
The Bills are now on the clock.
the Bills got a virus. The Bills got 2 picks. When didn't the Bills just pick? Oh no, the Monarchs just picked. We got another guy in the franchise. He moved the Bucks to Brooklyn and made them the Monarchs. So but here's some hot news. Watson finally got a superstar trade. So we was able to get a superstar trade. Now he's only 95 or 91 overall as far as the strong arm quarterback. So I need to be 95 to get gunslinger. So we just gonna be straight working on that all year. We do got quick draw. Um, so this gives us faster passing animations when we thrown under pressure, and then we got pocket dead eye, which gives us perfect accuracy on all unpressured throws while my feet set in the pocket. So that's pretty much how I like to throw. So that should be should be able to help me out before I get gunslinger some of the other ones. Oh, you in London? Oh, my bad. The Monarchs moved his people to London. I could have sworn you was in Brooklyn. I don't know why I thought you. Maybe you was in Brooklyn last year, but I thought you was in Brooklyn. But yeah, he said he moved his people to London. So the big question: when am I picking? Who am I picking? Well, since I made it to the conference championship this year, I'm picking number 30, and we looking to beef up that line, man. It's no secrets. Ain't trying to hide it. We trying to beef
And the
up. We trying to
Chargers
beef up
now
that
on the
line.
clock. Who do they have their eye
We
on?
need to stop the run if we want to beat the Rams, and we need to put them in second and third and long situations, and we need to either get one of these top middle linebackers. I was,
All right, on the clock now,
looking
the
at Joe over
Saints.
here, um, and I was looking at some D linemen. There's a lot of D linemen that's first round projected that I was looking at. Not necessarily D ends. I got a couple D. Oh, I do need one more D end because Randy Gregory is getting a little older now. Oh, I ain't sleeping on the Cardinals. You know what I'm saying? But the Cardinals got to get out their division. They got to beat them Rams. So if they can't beat the Rams out the division, you know what I'm saying? The Ravens could beat the Rams, but not the Cardinals. So we'll see. What position Trey Williams play? Did I pass him? Oh yeah. First pick, the D tackle. Yeah, he do look good, man. I was looking at him earlier, and look, like you see, they got me. Oh man, they said San Francisco need him twice. I thought I needed D line, but they said San Francisco, you need to pick him up twice. All right, but yeah, he got good physicals. He's good, man. He's definitely not gonna fall all the way to me. I know that for sure. Yeah, look. I've been scouting him all the way, so he's definitely not gonna fall all the way to me. So we was looking at Jesse, Lance. So I'll get more intense looking at who I want to look at when it comes closer. Because every time I get all intense, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get him. They get snatched up. They get snatched up. So everybody getting wide receivers and stuff. I do need one more wide receiver. I do need a third wide receiver because Landry is getting a little long in the tooth. I think he's 30 now. He got 88 speed. I mean, he's my slot guy, but I need to get another wide receiver. Um, Even though I got Terry McLaurin, I got Fuller, two young, still young studs at wide receiver, really fast. So not too worried about it.
All right,
Definitely
on the
not
clock now,
one of
the
my top picks. I might
Cowboys.
just sneak one in there in the later rounds. We usually do about 5 rounds. The draft usually lasts about an hour, if
The
that. You know what I'm
Patriots are
saying?
now on
So
the clock.
nothing crazy. But then after that, we go through the free agents. I mean, not free agency. The preseason. They kind of skip through the preseason so we can do our training. In preseason, I train with all pads on. We train in all pads, all starters in the preseason. And then in the regular season, we go half pad split, so that way they not worn out in the season. But in the regular season, we definitely go. I mean, in the preseason, we definitely go all 100% pads. Oh yeah. Oh dang, you don't even. Oh, you don't get a first round pick. You know what? What's crazy? I wish they like Madden is so weird. Like Madden should give you the option, like give the commissioner option to be able to reset all picks. Especially if you're not playing if you're playing regs, then
All right,
you know what I'm
now it's the
saying. It
Raiders' turn.
should it
They're
should
up.
keep because if you got that player, like you got Lance, Trey Lance, then you shouldn't also have the picks. But if you're playing a fantasy draft, they should reset the picks that you have. Look at the Texans picking back to back. Who got the Texans? Anybody good got the Texans, or you got a user on the Texans? Let me see. Yeah, everybody got somebody. Grimy Richie. Is this filthy? The filthy got the Texans? Yeah, okay. He said he gonna make some noise over there for the South. Damn, we got all 32 filled up. Okay. That's what I'm talking about. Most of the people online. Let me see, members. Let me go back to it. Yeah, most of the people online. Oh, so you got the Bears. and the Packers available, but that's it. So ain't nobody trying to mess with that North, huh? But the NFC East, the hardest division. The Giants didn't win 12 games each of the last couple seasons. They ain't even make the playoffs. So the NFC East, the hardest division by far. Yeah, I just see that. We only had 30. All right. Who picking next? The Raiders? Todd Tepper. That's a name for you. That sounds like a Patriots quarterback. Todd Tepper. Yeah, the NFC tough, man. Like I think you can only lose like 3 games in the NFC to guarantee a playoff spot.
Now the Dolphins are on the clock. Who do
Raiders
they
got
have their eye on?
a DN. But yeah, it's tough. It's tough out here in these streets for the NFC, man. It's like it's crazy. I don't like this beat. Yeah, it's tough out here for the NFC, man. Like you can only lose a couple games. All right. Let me see. Let's see. Let me check my
And the Texans now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
I don't know who else out there, but my roster looking good right now. I just got to beef up that line and I'll be straight. My quarterback got the superstar now. My running back got a superstar. My two receiver, my top receiver got an X factor. Second receiver got a superstar trait. I think Scary speed went down because he was 96 speed. I thought. Yeah, he was 96 speed because he starts off at 94 speed and he went up a couple times. But got Noah. My old line, I do need to beef up a little bit. They getting a little long in the tooth. But my DN got a superstar trait. Both of my DNs got superstar traits. Randy Gregory got one this year too.
And now
Now
on the clock, it's the Vikings.
he's my rookie from last year, and the Texans stole your. I told you you wasn't gonna get your quarterback. You thought you was gonna get the quarterback you wanted. I told you wasn't because you picking 32. But this DN, he was a rookie. So after I did his hitting trade, he ended up getting a superstar. Gregory got a superstar for being one of the top DNs in the league, but he's 30, so hopefully he don't start going, declining too fast. This is my D tackle from last year. I need to get another D tackle to beef up that middle. But then I got superstar on one outside linebacker, superstar in the middle was Isaiah, superstar in the other one. Let's go. Hey, I ain't even see that Moose got one. Yeah, no outsiders. So on my DNs, we got no outsiders. Go ahead, try to run them stretch plays if you want to. And then my two cornerbacks, I need to get a third cornerback. Now my cornerback's slow, but we don't play a lot of man-to-man no way, so not a lot. We try sneaking in there. But I like Ori at the other cornerback. He's just slow. He big though. And then I got my safety. My safeties don't got any. Oh yeah. May got a superstar this year. What I give him? Oh yeah, he got acrobat and lumberjack. He must be cutting folks, hitting, making them fumble. Nah, Watson finished with his court case, man. Watson done with court. Hold on, y'all. I gotta get me. I thought I brought my water over here. I gotta get it. Ah, yeah. Got my water. Got my high quality H2O.
All right, now on the clock, the Giants.
Let me give y'all a little pro tip. You wanna lose weight? Stop drinking juice in your house. Like only drink sugary items when you're outside the house, like if you go out to eat or something like that. But while you're in the house, just drink water. Like for dinner, for lunch, whatever. Maybe on the weekend you can kind of splurge. Maybe you gotta, you get a little drink. But while you're in the house with all your meals, just drink water. I lost 10 pounds just by doing that. Yeah, man, trying to build them up. This team should be good enough to win the Super Bowl. I just can't. The Rams beat me the last 2 years in the playoffs. It's always that one dude in the league
All right, the
that be
Dolphins are
stopping.
now
I
on the
should
clock.
have 10 Super Bowls right now, but there's always one dude in the league or one team in the league. Because I beat his other team. I had to play. I had to go through the Lions and the Rams both years. So I beat the Lions, and then lose to the Rams. Yeah, see? But you were supposed to beat them this year. You had them. You had them dead to rights. I watched that game, and if that tight end keeps his feet in bounds, because you threw it high to him, but he couldn't keep his feet in bounds. You keep his feet in bounds, we would have been playing for the championship, and it'd been a different story. You know, one of us would have been playing against all day in the championship. But all day, the Ravens won the chip. So this is our third season. The first year the Vikings won the chip. So the Vikings won the chip, and then they come back and tank the next. Well, I thought they was tanking, and then they end up winning 7 games, which was weird. Like if I was a Vikings fan, I'd be like, "What are y'all doing? Get the top pick." But um, they end up winning 7 games trying to make the playoffs, but they didn't win it. I mean, they didn't make it. But then the Ravens won this year. I think the Ravens go to back-to-back Super Bowls? I think the Ravens went to back to back. Oh no! The Cleveland won the Super Bowl last year. He went to the Super Bowl last year. He ended up losing the Super Bowl and quitting. So we got a new Cleveland user. Yeah, the Vikings. Yeah, the Browns. Yeah, yeah. The Vikings. The Vikings played the Browns in the Super Bowl. He got beat so bad he quit. Like, how you get to the Super Bowl and quit? That's
The
wild, man.
Jaguars are now on the clock.
They wild in these streets. All right, my first round pick coming up. Let's see what the draft board looking like. I'm gonna go to my. Oh, let's see what my draft board looking like. Wow. I don't got them in no order. I should have put them in order, but I just getting them. Chance Small. So we'll see. Oh yeah, that middle linebacker too. See physicals, skills. Oh, he didn't go. Oh, 5'4", 4'9". I wonder how fast. See, I wish they had like a scale to show us um, how fast these speeds are, man. Like how fast is 4'5"? What's that, like 89 speed or something? 449. That's probably like 90 speed somewhere in it. So he probably get like 80. Oh, it's probably 88 speed. Probably like 88, 89 speed somewhere in there. That shouldn't be. That should be pretty good. I don't want, like I said, I don't want to get too hyped. If we look at my needs, look, they said I got D at cornerback, but that's probably because I got a lot of cornerbacks, and they see, it says I got 8 active. Most of them gonna get cut, so that's gonna bring that up a little bit. Um, I don't know, man. They got my D tackle at,
The
well,
Cardinals are now
I
on
guess
the
that's my
clock.
first. I don't know why I say, I guess one of my D tackles is good, but the other one ain't. Yeah, see, I need some D tackles, man. Where the speed chart at? Oh, Reddit. Trey got drafted. Yeah, I didn't think he was gonna last all the way to 30. I'm looking at one of these. I mean, there's the one thing about this draft, they was deep with D tackles. So I'm gonna get one of these dudes. I might get the coronavirus over here. That's gonna be his nickname. Corona. He every time he get a sack, everybody was like, "Look, he got the corona."
And now on the clock, it's the Cardinals.
He got the corona. I don't know, man. I'm trying to get everybody that virus out here. Let me stop. Let me stop. Let me stop talking like that before I get kicked off. But nah, man, we got a couple picks left before my pick. The, to me, the way they did the draft this year is pretty cool because, like you said, my man, the Ravens, he picked up Riddler in like the what is it, third round or something like that,
All right,
and
it's
he
the
ended up
Eagles
being
now
really
on the
good.
clock.
In my third round, I think I got my DN either late in the second or early in the third or something like that, and he ended up being a superstar. He ended up being a superstar trade. So you can, I feel like the way they did the edit with this new draft system, you got more chances to get some hidden gems than you did before. Welcome all in Mike's Man School, man. Welcome into the draft party. We got the new Austin bats. If y'all haven't seen the unis, let me show y'all the unis before I pick the Austin bats because I moved to Austin and I took my team with me. You know what I mean? So check out the new unis. We looking slick out here. And if you're not familiar on why we're called the Bats, it's because Austin has one of the biggest bat colonies in North America that lives in there underneath the bridge. And we fly them out they fly out every night. So they got people from all over the world come through just to see the bats fly out. It's like 1 million, 2 million bats that fly into there. So when they fly out, it's like National Geographic type stuff, man. It's crazy. So let me get out of here so I can make sure I don't miss my pick. We say quarterback out for the season because of Corona. That's gonna be that's gonna be my headline if he get a sack. If he get a sack, that's gonna be on my thumbnail that the quarterback out for Rona. Yo, I moved to
Now
Austin
we
4 years
turn to the
ago.
Browns.
So
They're on the
I've been in
clock.
Austin for the last 4 years now, man. So it's been great, man. Definitely one of my favorite cities. I'm ex military. I was in the Air Force, so I lived all over the country, all over the world. So Austin is definitely my favorite city I've lived in so far. Definitely a cool spot. If you haven't visited Austin, visit Austin. Yo, it was 65
The
degrees
Raiders
today.
now on the
It's
clock.
January. I think it got up to 70 if I'm not mistaken. It's January right now, man. I love it. It was 80 degrees for New Year's Eve. They don't get no
Okay,
better
it's the
than that.
Lions now on the clock.
I put the party chat up, but I didn't, I didn't see who wanted to get the invite or who wanted to come because I don't have everybody on my friend list. So, anybody want to get? I'm in the party right now. Anybody want to get in the party chat? Let me know. I'll send you a request after I make this pick, and then we could chop it up on the live and tell everybody your strategy and how you gonna win the Super Bowl this year. Oh, you in Dallas? Oh yeah, yeah. I have. You know what? I haven't. I've driven through Dallas. I stopped by Dallas, but I haven't like hung out in Dallas yet. You know. So I need to check it out. The DF Dub. I want to go up there for the Texas State Fair when OU play UT next year. That's my goal in October to go up there. Cause I heard that thing be live up at the
On the
Cotton
clock
Bowl.
now, it's the Titans.
I'm surprised they don't move that game to Jerry's World. It's a bigger venue. I know the tradition is they play the Cotton Bowl, but you in the chat? Well, hold on. I'll check it once I make this pick. My pick next. Yeah, I know them, man. Everything in Texas is expensive, man. Like they got like it's crazy. Like when you're in the middle of nowhere, Texas
Bats
is
are now
cheap.
on the clock.
But see, Big Mont heard me and got Jesse Corona. Look at that, Big Mont. That's probably on me being on the chat talking about Corona, but it's cool though. Let me yeah, the committee did me dirty. He knew I wanted to get Corona. All right, let me see. He didn't even need him. He didn't want me to have him and sack him and talk trash about the Rona. All right, let me see what Chance Small, like his last name Small. He's 6'5", 308. Here, let me see what he looked like. He's fast. He was fastest deep tackle. Skills, awareness, hit power, stamina. That's what I need. I just need you to be in the way. I need you to block shed. And he only 21. Oh, let me see. I guess everybody in the draft 21. My guy, physical's good, finesse moves, hit power. A. Let's see what it look like. What it look like? Lance Calvin or Chance Small? Let me see what Gilchrist talking about. It's finesse. Oh, why I go all the way down like that? Let's see. Calvin finesse moves on A. Chance. He coming out of Oklahoma State, coming out of Wisconsin. His last name Small. 6'5". Let's go with Small, man. Let's go with Small.
All right, on the clock
Ooh, we
now,
got
the
the hidden
Lions.
dev trait. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. He got the hidden dev trait. I don't know if Calvin got a hidden dev trait, but he got a hidden dev trait. Let's see what we're talking about. Oh, they don't show me. They don't show. Oh, he got 81 speed at deep tackle. Let's go. Let's go. I'm happy with that. And I got the little coaching thing with Ron Rivera, so I can unlock his hidden dev trait like right away. So I don't even have to wait 500 downs. So if he's a superstar, I can unlock it right now. Hey, Vince, are you in the chat? Hold on. Oh, you started your own? Didn't I just start one?
All right, the Ravens are
Yo,
now on the clock.
Vince, can you
Yo,
hear me?
what's up? Yeah, I can hear you.
Hold on, you got your options on that you
My option should never change. I had a preset.
disable game. Hold on, let me see if they can hear you in the chat. Oh, I don't know why I paused. Oh yeah, dude.
Can they hear me?
Hey, talk.
Can they hear me?
Oh yeah, dude. Can they hear me? Oh yeah, we
Oh,
can hear
yeah,
you.
they can hear. All right,
We can
what's
hear
up,
you,
man?
fam.
Everybody, this is the Super Bowl champion
Yeah,
picking
he the
the
champ. He the
32
champ. The
pick.
champ is
So
here.
the champ is here. Everybody that I wanted got taken away in the draft. And of course, when you picking 32nd pick, you don't have anybody. And I'm
Who you
gonna
gonna
try to
get?
go for
Who
I'm gonna
you
try
gonna
to go
get?
for speed.
Go
I
for
go for
speed.
speed. Yeah, we're gonna see. I think we're gonna go with this corner right here, Walker. Um,
He said
he's great.
he gonna go with Lonnie Walker is what they call him. I just
Yeah,
made the first name up. I don't know.
his first name is Jonathan. His speed is solid, but we're gonna make him great. He
He
has a
just changed
good
his name to
change of
Lonnie just
direction.
because.
Yeah, he has a good change of direction, so that's where we're gonna go because we gotta defend those rounds, man. They got a track team
All right.
stable
Oh
of
yeah,
horses.
yeah. The
So
Rams do
right
got tracks,
now,
but the Rams
The
be
Packers are now on the
they
clock.
be getting physical with me. They go track on everybody else, but then when we play the Rams, they go physical.
yeah, that's fine.
I'll be like, man, what is that? Because I be wanting them to go track. I be wanting them to throw the ball, but he be going physical. He's like, nah, I'm gonna throw the ball when I'm getting ready.
Oh yeah, he
Take this run
definitely
up the
do
middle.
that.
I'm like, golly.
Now on the
Yeah, I
clock,
was
the
thinking about
Bucks.
trading my first round and second round with the Bills to climb up to the top 8 to snatch a player that I really wanted.
Oh
But
yeah.
sometimes you just gotta get the chips where they fall.
You would have had to trade up two first round. Like he would have traded you the first and second to get up all the way to 8.
Yeah, I would have traded that. I mean, you got to think
No,
about it.
yeah, of course you would
The
have, but he
Ravens are
would have took
stacked.
that. I would have made you give me two first rounds for that.
Hey. I'm a trade guy. Let me do me.
I
As
don't
long
even
as the
know.
commission
I
approve.
don't even know the commission would have let that fly.
I think the commission would have let it
Packers on the
fly
clock
if it
now.
was him
What
because he ain't
defense
had
will
no
win?
second round pick.
Mm. But you picking third. Your second round pick might as well be a third round pick.
Hey, second round to second round. No matter if it's at the back or the front, it's still in the second round.
I guess if that's what they want to say. So I see what you be doing. You be hood swindling these dudes, man.
Nah, man, I don't do
That's why
none
they
of
not
that.
GMs in real life. You be saying why people not GMs in real life. You be like, dude,
Nah.
you just traded that. But nah, but man, this is crazy. What I didn't even get to see the Super Bowl.
Well, the
What I
Super
think I
Bowl
was
was a
working.
tough matchup with the Rams. We ended up squeaking it out, and plus he had a chance to tie it up at the end with Justin Tucker with all kickers at the helm and ice the kicker. And
He missed the field goal.
usually Tucker don't get ice at all, but he iced and he missed the kick.
What? That's crazy. I ain't never. I like because I don't know if y'all remember, but he made the field goal to beat me last year in the playoffs.
Yeah, man. I mean, I was trying to trade for Tucker. If I was able to
Yeah.
draft, Tucker might have been the first overall pick because
Well,
you need that.
well, you know he from Austin, right?
Of course, he got to be from Austin. He went to Texas,
Yeah,
and
he went
that
UT.
leg is awesome.
Yeah, he went to Westlake, I believe, or Lake Travis, one of them big schools out here. Yo, the schools out here, like I don't know where everybody's from, and y'all probably play high school football. Y'all probably think it's big. You come to Texas
The
and go to a high
Steelers are
school
now on
football
the
game,
clock.
bruh.
Yeah,
Oh my gosh, it's crazy. Like the show Friday Night Lights, they filmed that in Austin.
yeah,
It's crazy. I'm talking about like 15, 20,000 people in the stadium. The one game that I went to, me and the dude Jerry played for the 49ers.
yeah.
He's used the 49ers third string.
Hmm.
He we go to a game out in Pflugerville, Texas. This is like a sub city in Austin. And we go there, they got a scoreboard in the game, like a scoreboard that showed the instant replay.
Oh man, that's crazy.
Yeah, yeah.
So
Like you sitting there, you could and like because you sitting so far high, like if you can't see all the action, you can look at the scoreboard and they filming it, and then like it's something. I think it was a penalty call. They zoom right in on the dude that got the call penalty. I was like,
oh
wow.
man, that'd be crazy.
Yo,
Now,
it's nuts, dog. And then they had a 28-minute halftime show, like it was the Super Bowl. Like both teams had the band come out, the cheerleader. It was crazy. The dance team.
yeah.
It was nuts. It was nuts. It was
Now, and in Miami, we do something similar, but we don't have the instant replay. Maybe because we got too many thugs, man. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
They
I
can't
was
be
about to
showing instant
say they
replay.
probably steal the board. They steal the board and sell it. Richie did say Florida be lit, so
Yeah, but like
I'm pretty sure the
certain
games are
games,
hype. But I'm
yeah,
just
certain
talking about the
games,
stadiums and necessarily the talent,
As the
because
snap
I ain't
yeah,
really
showing,
see a whole bunch of talented guys out there. But they playing on the turf, on the little grassy turf.
yeah,
Plus they got stadium like so. When I got to the
the
game,
next
I was like, "Yo,
defense
I'm
is
at
on the
gate number
clock.
2."
yeah.
Like I was at a real stadium. Like
So
it was different areas the way you come in and get your ticket and all that stuff. They had different ticket gates.
So in Miami, it depends on which game though, but like certain big games like Soul Bowl, you'll have Miami Northwestern against Miami Central, stuff like
Uh-huh.
that. That'll either be played at Dolphin Stadium because it's one of those rival games and stuff like
Well,
that.
yeah, those are the big games to where you play at a bigger stadium because you're getting more people. These are
Yeah,
just their high school stadiums.
yeah, now that's crazy.
That's what I'm talking about. Like that's not even counting when they get 60,000 people at the state championship game that they play at Jerry World. That's where Kyler Murray played in. Kyler
Yeah,
Murray's game, he took his team to state in Texas. They had 60,000 people at that game to see him and his team.
that's crazy, man. But
Yeah.
that's where the money at too, though.
Oh yeah, definitely. Definitely. I mean, football is crazy out here, man. That's why
I'm I'm trying to.
I need to go to that. I was telling them I want to go to the state fair and go to the OU Texas game. They said that'd
I'm,
be crazy.
mm. So who you going for second round pick?
Um, I might try to
I
get me
mean,
either another D tackle or um, a middle linebacker. I want to beef up the middle of my field.
I mean, I got studs, man. And especially being a Super Bowl champion, man. I got a middle linebacker, but it may cost you just in case if you don't find one.
Look, let me see. Let me see. Let me. I think they got. Hold on, I'm looking at my roster. I think they got a couple good middle linebackers still in the draft, especially if they didn't get
Okay,
picked
here
up.
we go. The Raiders now on the clock.
But I did make a trade with the Cardinals, and I kind of had two first round picks. I don't got no second round picks, so
Oh, you got to say. Oh, what other pick did you have?
I had back to backs in the first round, so I ended up
Oh, did
picking
you? I
that
didn't even
running
notice.
back. End up picking a running back, and then I end up picking that corner,
Oh,
which
okay. Did
but
anybody
I'm
have
really
hidden trait?
the corner did.
Okay,
But the running back he gonna be behind Saquon in Arizona. But I
yeah,
got to keep Saquon fresh. So
got you.
and I kind of found out a way though, like for the Rams, in order way to stop that high power offense, they got to stay on the sideline.
Oh yeah,
That's
that
just plain and simple.
yeah.
We do not have the horses to be running with them like that.
I mean that's true. But my problem is if the game is too slow and we only have like the last couple games, we've only had like two or three possessions all game. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of tough to win because you got to at least make one stop.
Okay,
Yeah,
next up
You
is
know, you
the
got to at least
but
make
Seahawks
one
on the
stop.
clock.
And if you
but
can't make that
we
stop,
all know Mike's man school is always gonna come up with the one stop.
well,
But your offense is elite though. So
that's what I'm
people
saying. Because
really have to
that's what he be
stop you.
like. He be keeping my offense off the field. Like that's what I'm saying. We got to be able to stop the run and make him throw the ball. Because like if he throw the ball, then it doesn't waste that much time on the clock. You know what I'm saying? Even if he gets a couple big plays, then you know what I'm saying it's still kind of worth it because it's kind of boom or bust. Because if he going for the big play every time, then we can get an opportunistic turnover.
But I'm just disappointed in the league and letting him draft all those damn receivers that run 97 plus speed.
Look, he went for every single one of like every person, but and that's the crazy part. What also, you know what? Why you talking? I need to beef up my O line a little bit because my biggest issue is that I can't run on them either. So every time, like, so he could play nickel and put like nine in the back, and I haven't been
Yeah.
able to run on him. And his old D line not that good, but but my old O line ain't that good. So we got a couple good tackles, but in the middle, if you can see, we 70 at the two guards and the center position. In
See,
the
my
mid
my
70s, we got
only
good
my
tackles.
only weakness on the Ravens O line is the right tackle, and I just scooped him up at free agency.
Oh, did you? Okay. Yeah. See, I'm soft. I'm soft up front. That's the other thing, man. I want to be able to run on people when I want to run on people.
But last year I had drafted two DNs because the first year I couldn't stop the run either, and I turned those rookie DNs into superstars.
Oh,
Um,
I'm looking at the snapshots You had a 66-yard run with Cordell Patterson.
Now they're on the
Yeah,
field.
man, Cordell did his thing. Won MVP. He had like eight rushes for like 133 yards. Man, I was
Wow,
feeding him.
wow. Look, I'm looking at the snapshot right now. That's a good picture.
Yeah,
I don't know if
but
did you take that snapshot or did they take
uh, I don't even know.
it?
I'm trying to get like Mike's Math School. So I did do a couple of snapshots, but I
Yeah,
haven't transferred them yet. So, you
yeah.
know,
If you take different snapshots, they'll put it on. They'll save it on the game, and then they'll put it in the news. So it's
okay.
pretty cool.
But
That's another
my
thing. I do need another tight end. I got Hayden Hurst and I got Noah Fant, but I do like to have two really good tight ends. Um, Let me see. I don't even know who they got. I don't know if that's the only tight end in the draft. I haven't been scouting tight ends at all.
well,
Yeah,
there was a elite tight end, but that he gone.
yeah,
He gone.
yeah. It looked like If he went to Notre Dame, or he must be gone in the first round because ain't no tight ends here.
But I'm looking at my Raven squad. They solid across the board, man. But there's a couple of little things that I may need. But I mean, my running back room is like full, you know.
Yeah.
And
Who
then
who so who you
Cordell,
got at running back? Yeah, Cordell Patterson. Who
well,
else?
and I got Marlon Mack. Marlon Mack, my bell cow, and Patterson just come in and do his thing while the defense get tired, But Patterson, he 32 though, so he gonna be going down soon.
Oh,
But
dang, he 32.
yeah, he 32,
Man,
man.
he
So
has
we
been in
gonna
the
have to.
league for a long time. I'm looking at your squad now.
So, but I mean, I gotta, I gotta, I gotta probably fill in my backup quarterback since Newton he getting a little old,
Who?
66
Well,
rated.
yeah, you got. Maybe you could run this
Now
dude,
on the clock.
Dontrell Hillard,
Well,
even
I
though
was
he.
trying to get that one quarterback which was snatched up by the Texans. His his draft his 40 was the top in the draft at quarterback, and I
Uh,
like quarterbacks that can do a little something, especially keep you on the edge where you gotta respect everything.
oh man, you good with Ritter.
Uh,
You, you got him. You got him with the gunslinger.
Not yet.
No, it's
I
on
think
here.
he got it. I can't even
Yeah,
remember.
he got pass leader, lead, and gunslinger. Now,
I can't even remember.
you may want to check his ability, see if he can get escape artist. If you can get him with escape artist too, I don't know what's your
He
speed on. Let me see. Speed
Nah.
on like 82. I don't know if he can get it, but if you
I
can
gotta
get him
have
with
an
escape
overall
artist,
of
that's
a 90 with yeah, I'm a long way from that. I'm a long way from that. I ain't worried about that. He my quarterback that can run just enough, but I
yeah.
need to throw the ball,
No, I'm just
especially
saying like
playing
if
y'all.
he because he got one more slot. If he can get that escape artist, it's a wrap. Because that's what Dak Prescott got. He got both escape artist and gunslinger. That's why he's so hard to contain
I think I think the only shot
with
I
the
really
Rams.
got to for him is to get in that protected where it has the ability to receive better pass blocking from the O line.
Oh, really? Is
That's
that a? I didn't know that was an option.
so if his overall get to 90, which he three away or maybe one away, I can unlock the protected, which makes better pass blocking. So when y'all
Mm,
blitzing, at least
yeah.
I can I'm gonna escape regardless because that's just me.
That's a good trade. I got to check
Vikings
on
on the
that one.
clock now.
Hey, Richie Rich out next on the clock in the second round. Let me see what the former Super Bowl champ going
Yeah,
going pick up.
the Vikings definitely had a Super Bowl hangover,
Yeah, yeah, they
and
had a hangover for real. I thought they was
oh,
tanking. The Vikings hangover so bad. I thought they was tanking. I was like, "How you
so
gonna tank after you win the Super Bowl?" He was like, I'm trying to win."
hey, the first three games with the Cardinals, I was 0-3.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, then I had to like crawl back in, but it's Danny
Yeah,
Dimes, man. Danny Dimes, like
Okay, the
third quarter, he
Giants
gonna
up
throw a
now.
pick.
They're on the
yeah.
clock.
So,
Rashad
but
Street.
But the Vikings picked the running back. You know he loved running backs. If he can have Dalvin Cook, he'll be dangerous.
Right. He do that. He need a beast middle linebacker too if he don't got one.
On the clock now, it's the Dolphins, and time is
Oh, he
ticking.
said he was on auto for a while.
Oh,
I'll take that excuse.
hey,
He said he was on
I,
auto for a minute doing this thing, working
hey,
hard.
I ain't gonna lie to you, Mike. The commit said I am no longer allowed to play the computer. He said I'll be boosting up my stats when I play the
Oh yeah,
computer.
yeah. None of y'all, all y'all be doing. The Rams do that too.
Well,
Be
the Rams
scoring
be
100
throwing
points
for
on the
like
computer. You be like,
700
what the
yards.
hell?
Yeah,
I'm like, how the hell you do that? Yeah.
but
I don't think, to be
especially
honest, I
having
don't
a.
think anybody should play the computer. I think when you got a, especially because there's so many users, when you get a computer game, it should just be a forced win to the.
I mean, it depends though, cause I've been able to have a lot of like traits on the line for a lot of games, even though like when I play users.
Well, I mean, if you do, like you said, you'll know if you got a trait on the line. If you got a trait on the line during that computer game, you could screenshot it, show the commission, then see if you can get it. But
Uh,
other
I'm
than that,
you know I'm all about developing my rookies.
I know
So
that. That's why we don't
and
need you to play the computer.
and one thing I know for a fact, in order for my rookie to be good, I
Let
gotta
me see.
control him.
Let me see if Richie say he got linebackers. Let me check him out. He probably got Kendricks because he the only one that love him like that. He
Kendrick's
love.
awareness is unstoppable though.
Oh yeah. Let me see his
He got a great
linebackers.
away.
Oh, he got Miles Garrett. That's a problem. Let
Mm,
me check. Oh, he got Keanu Neal. I mean, he all right. Keanu Neal ain't. I mean, I mean, he got him as a superstar, but he kind of
mm,
overrated in real life. That's why.
that's
That's
true.
why the Falcons got rid of him. And I ain't heard him do nothing for Dallas. Okay, he got a Wasu. He got a superstar, and he got a superstar with this dude. It looked like a second year guy,
All right, the Jaguars are now on the
My
clock.
CX.
Cardinals don't pick until the fourth round.
What kind of name is this? Brenton CX Jr.
That sounds like one of those down south boys that probably got a speed of 98.
Let
Probably around chasing
me see
rabbits or
what
something
is
like
it?
that.
Yo, it's P85 with 92 Excel.
Hey, all you gotta do is get that speed up.
Let me
We
see
gotta
what
we coming
what
up. Got
abilities he
another
got.
11 picks for the last pick of the second round.
Mid zone. Did he get no outsiders too? Oh, he got mid zone.
Hey Mike, I ain't gonna lie to you. I do like the certain traits that you have for certain players with the ability.
Oh yeah.
I was really sleeping on that acrobat,
Oh, you
but
sleeping? That's the best. That's
I
every D. If you got a DB, he should either be acrobat or one step. If you
yeah.
play man,
Well, the one step you gotta be like top notch. Like you gotta have a certain thing to get that one step ahead
right?
though.
Because it's so good. But
Yeah.
that acrobat, I'm telling you, man, because the thing about acrobat, it it allows them to go after interceptions that they wouldn't normally go after.
Yeah.
And and now with May, I got I got acrobat and lumberjack. So now when he hits stick, he can hit stick high or hit stick low and cause a fumble.
Yeah, we don't like that. We don't like that. You hitting people like that. See, that's why
Cause you know we
I
still
got
lunch money out here at Mike's Mad
yeah.
School.
Oh
You, you
man, we
gotta you
don't
gotta
like
come
that.
tough at the lunch table.
But
Oh
who's
man.
your sleeper team for this year possibly to make the Super Bowl? Give me your top three players
Now on
out
the
of the
clock, the
NFC, and then
Monarchs.
give me your top three players out
Let
of
me
the
see.
AFC.
Top three. My top three
The
teams.
Vikings are now on the
So
clock.
you say sleeper team. So maybe a team that wasn't.
Or just
That,
just, just a top. Who you think that possibly can make the Super Bowl and give me one sleeper?
all right. So I think them bats is gonna be tough, and they probably gonna make the Super Bowl. But if I was to pick another sleeper, um, let me see. Let me try to think. I think you know what? I think them Giants, man. I think them Giants is poised to get there, man.
Okay.
because he got Dalvin Cook at running back. He got Malik Willis as a superstar, which is his rookie from last year with 88 speed.
Yep, quarterback.
Uh-huh. He
I
got
wanted him
Robbie
out of the
Anderson.
draft.
Yeah, he got Robbie Anderson, Brandon Cooks. So he got some speed at wide receiver. The dude Jalen Guyton. He's small as hell, but oh no, he's 6'1". I thought I'm thinking about somebody else. He got tight end with an X factor. So second year guy with already with an X factor. So yeah, he's gonna be straight. I want to see what his defense looks like. His defense ain't terrible. He got T.J. Watt, X Factor, Bobby Wagner, X Factor. Now he getting old. Bobby Wagner going to 33, but he's still 87. Superstar Jordan Cooks. So yeah, he got a bunch of superstars over here. So yeah, he definitely watch out for them Giants in the NFC, man.
Okay, who you got in the AFC?
Now in the AFC, let me see. Let me know. Let me know when our pick come up too.
All right, we at 24 right now with the Eagles.
In the AFC, let me see. I don't know all the players in the AFC. Hey, but you know who's a sleeper though? Them Chiefs played well last year, man.
Yeah, he was supposed to make it, man. I did not want to play the Titans, man. I did not want to play the commission because with the commission, it's either a hit or miss. Either
Yeah,
I'm gonna take a big lead or he gonna run for like 700 yards rushing.
right.
And
And I
when he
and
get
I was gonna say him as a potential favorite, and then the Chiefs as a sleeper because the Chiefs got a good roster, man. Look at the
yeah, I
Vikings. How
mean
the Vikings get Vikings? How you pick again in the second round? Who you steal the picks from?
Vikings sold his soul last season for all draft picks. We know what the Vikings did. He
Yeah, man, I
say,
told you they was tanking. They were trying to tank and then rob people for their picks. Yo, yeah, them Chiefs sleep, man. Them, hey, man, DJ just stepped this game up, man. I ain't even
yeah, he
played them
did.
in this franchise yet. I don't think
But I'm gonna tell you right now,
I played them
DJ
last
be
year.
watching me play late night while he at work, man. I
Oh, for
think DJ be
real?
yeah, cause
Picking up on your stuff.
I oh yeah, man. I be up like 11 o'clock midnight, and DJ be in the chat, and he be letting me know that he's scouting. He taking
Uh huh.
everything.
Uh huh. He watching, man. He gonna be doing them zone reads. I think. Look, if I can give DJ one advice, if he listening in the chat, you gotta threaten people downfield. You gotta work on your mid game, like throwing the ball from 15 to 20 yards, and then work on your deep game. If you can threaten people,
He'll
because
kill
you
you
already got
short
the
though.
short game, he
Yeah,
got
he'll
the
kill
short
you
game.
short.
If he can threaten people in the middle of the field and in the medium from 15 to 20 yards, like hit them corner routes and then threaten them deep, it'll put the fear in their heart so you can eat them up by 1,000 cuts like you normally like to do.
So
Because he
one
like to
thing with the Ravens,
he's a check down Charlie type of guy, but if he can threaten them deep, he's
yeah,
gonna be on another level.
I think the most important thing about Madden is first of all, it's home field advantage.
Oh,
Now
this year it
when
is.
yeah,
And that was my thing
when you
last
go,
year because I was playing playing the Rams at SoFi, and he got a touchdown. We had the ball, but we couldn't even see our wide receivers downfield. So I had to remember
yeah,
them. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
So
But that's why I was able to kind of do something with the Ravens because I was like, man, we gotta play at the bank. If I have any shot to do anything, because especially with the Chiefs, man, you
the
walk in
Panthers,
that thing, man, yeah, it's crazy, man. The crowd noise that they got.
it is like I don't know if you remember the game I played against the Eagles in on the road. Oh my goodness, I couldn't see nothing. The screen was shaking, and it was crazy because it was a rivalry game. The momentum meter goes quicker on regular plays. You know what I'm
Mm.
saying? So he would get a 10-yard run, and next thing you know, momentum bar go almost all the way up, and you just like, golly, I can't see that. Or he get a sack, and the momentum bar go all the way up because it's a rivalry game. So it was just crazy. But we got another sleeper in the chat. The Panthers. The
Yeah,
Panthers been balling.
The
The
Panthers
Panthers beat
been
me at
on
the end of the
point.
year last year, and end up putting me in a situation where I had to. Going to roll on the
It's
playoffs.
the Dolphins on the clock.
Who so far you think that's been having a good draft? I say the Texans. The
I
Texans that
can't
snatched like
tell. Like I gotta see
seven players.
because you know the thing about it is it's like they don't show the ratings like they do like they did last year.
Yeah,
So it's hard to tell. As I've been looking, you know, I know. I mean, I think Green Bay being able to get their quarterback at the first pick of the draft, that might
yeah.
change some things. Now I don't know if he's a superstar player, but
But
being
he
able to
has a
take care of
chance.
that
Yeah,
hole,
top five pick. Yeah, that's
yeah,
you got to have a quarterback. We
got
all know
to.
that. Got to have a
It's, let me
quarterback.
tell you, I've been playing without one for so long. Now that I got one,
Who
it's a
you
world of
telling?
difference.
Man, I got Danny Downs. He good. He good for running for about 80 yards, but that motherfucker can't throw for nothing. Excuse my French.
He good for running 80 yards and tripping on his own feet.
Yeah, a little bit like that. I think the bat's up next.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So let me look at the draft board, see
Got
what we working
55
with.
seconds.
Let me look at the draft board, see what we working with. Oh, let me find out. I don't know who Miami picking. Who played for Miami? Is that a new guy?
Nah, that's an old guy.
It's an old guy, old user. I never played Miami. I wonder what our schedule gonna be. That's the thing. I think we gonna get a hard schedule. We had a hard schedule last year. My last 5 games, I played the top 5 teams in the league. Yo, if he don't pick my guy, I'm on it.
I think I know who you might be going for. I ain't even gonna say it though, but I'm looking at him myself and knowing
The
you, the type
bats
of
are
schemes
now
you
on the
like.
clock.
Who do you grab? Oh, you grab the running back. I I think you're going for a D tackle right here.
Nah,
Even
I'm
though you
going.
already drafted one.
Yeah, I drafted a D tackle, but I'm going after my guy right here, Joe Wallace, running a 4.5 and a 4.9. He probably at around about 4.52. You know what I'm saying? And
What position?
middle linebacker, catching on B, play recognition on B, awareness on B. His zone
Projection
coverage
what?
on F, but we ain't worried
First or
about that
second
right now.
round. That might be the steal of the draft right there.
And the Rams now on the clock.
Oh, he got a
Quarterback
normal
draw.
trait though. That's all right
Uh,
though. That's all right. We work with him. His speed on 87, acceleration on 89. He said I'm running 4 foot down. I run 3-4. I
is it
run a
my
3-4. I switch it up. I run a 3-4.
is my pick already?
It might
Oh
be.
man, Rams ain't playing around. All right, let's see. Got a minute.
He was waiting on that DN.
Mm, I know I should go D tackle right here, but I don't really use my D tackles like that. Usually use my ends. Hold up, let me check my scouting
To
report
run a
out.
6-1. I could, but no, I do like running a 5-2 though. But see, when I run that 5-2, I'll put the my outside linebackers at those DN positions. But I don't have to do that this year because I actually got good DNs now. So I don't know what I'm gonna run. I probably end up running a 4-3. I probably end up running a 4-3 and switching it up. So I like switching it up, confusing everybody, getting them different looks. You know what I'm saying? Run a
Mm.
4-3 sometimes, run a 3-4. Run some nickel. Cause I got. So check out Isaiah Simmons right now. Isaiah Simmons is a freak. He's 6'4" with 94 speed now, 95 acceleration, 91 agility. That's why it hurt so bad when he got hurt, and we had to survive without him to make it for him to come back in the Rams game. Even though he didn't make that big of a difference, he makes a difference. He's a freak in that middle. So if you want to,
Ah,
Bats are
I
now
got a
on the
trait.
clock.
I got a right outside linebacker, Jay Washington. Speed 85, acceleration 90,
what
hitting
what he got a
trait.
hitting trait?
He got a hidden trait.
Oh man, I wanted my guy to get one. That's probably why nobody drafted him. They probably knew he ain't had no hit, no traits. He didn't even have
His,
a superstar, a star trait.
Now on the clock,
his awareness is a A rating
His awareness is a what?
already. A.
Wow.
Awareness A, zone is a B, play recognition is a B, hitting power is a C. But I'll make sure he hitting right, and everything else question marks.
Wow, that's crazy, man. But I mean, I like my two picks. I like my two picks. I
on the
mean, I wouldn't say we loaded at linebacker. We got some linebackers, but we not loaded by no means. And apparently, you can't only go by talent
clock
or what it
now.
looked like on paper. You gotta look like what they show on the field. And on the field, we was getting run on in the middle of the field, and we want to nip that in the bud. Cause man, if we could stop the run and make people throw in our secondary, now we doing something. That's why I want them to just go back and throw 25 times a game. That's what I need my opponents to do. So we can get them picks.
I just need my opponents to turn the ball over right away and just let me score. Matter of fact, when you get the ball, just
Yeah,
punt it.
yeah, that sounds about right. Well, welcome in, y'all. All the new folks coming in the Mike's Man School Draft Party. This is the fantasy draft. We're live. Well, actually, this is the year 3 of our fantasy franchise draft. We made it to the conference championship game last year, but we got beat by the Rams, who got eventually beat by the eventual champions, who we got on the line all day. AKA Vincent, the coach of the Ravens. Welcome in, Vincent.
Yes, sir. We trying to get it.
the
We
the
definitely
the,
trying
the
to get
Super
it. We
Bowl
trying to
champ
build.
with the MVP. So
We're
we
gonna
out
try to
here
see if
with
we can go back to back. No Super Bowl hangover, but it's gonna be tough, man. We got players in this league, starter pack league.
right. He said, "Guy." He said, T said he ain't throwing the ball no more either. I said, well, that's why I'm trying to beef up my line and my linebacker so I can stop the run. I need to be able to make guys
All
have to
right,
throw the
now on the
ball.
clock, the Chargers.
Carlos Pleasant, he said it's not going to be a pleasant day when you run up the middle. That's funny.
Hey, but I think the Ravens gonna be loaded, man. I might have superstars everywhere. I'm
Oh
gonna
yeah, I
try to turn
seen it.
those superstars into X factors.
I seen it. That's what I need to do. I'm gonna be. Hey, look, man. I'm gonna be on my XP this year,
Change of
man.
direction on
I'm
third
on a
down.
mission. I'm on my XP. Ain't no sportsmanship out here. You getting blown out, I might try to score 100 because we trying to get this XP out here, man. I'm trying to make Watson an X factor.
Well, they say like those first 2 years are real important though, especially those rookies, because you can build them up
Patriots on
faster
the
than you
clock right
can
now.
with
Let's
a
see who
guy
they have
that's
their
30
eye on.
years old.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. That Deshaun's still young, so he's still what 26 something like that. Hey, appreciate it, Roland. Check out any video you want, man. Any questions you got, let me know, bro. Man, I'll make them for y'all, man, so we can all make this money out here. We can all make this money playing video games. We love it. Yeah, Watson 27 now, so he's still good, man. He's still young, especially for a quarterback. So he
Especially
got like
everybody
he got time for me to get him that X factor.
yeah. Everybody in the live, if y'all want to see Mike's Mad School go down to one of the greats, check out Leno Family SD.
uh, Yo, it's crazy, man. Like I do need a run. I do need another running back to complement um Leonard Fournette.
I think you gotta have a 1-2 punch because especially if you ain't training them right, they're gonna get
Right.
tired too fast.
I mean, I got a rookie last year, Cameron Harris, and he did all right. Like I mean, he didn't get the ball a lot. I think I'm gonna give him the ball a lot more this year so I can keep Leonard Fournette fresh. But yeah, I think I'm gonna give him the ball a lot more this year and kind of mix it up. So we'll see. We shall see what the deal
Now on the clock,
what we can
it's the
do.
Raiders.
Oh, they picking fast now. Thank you.
I
The
think the
49ers
Ravens
on the
got
clock. Let's see what my man third base doing.
I think the Ravens got two guys with hitting traits. So I think we doing good.
Yeah,
We
yeah,
might have
no, yeah,
reached on
yeah,
our
good.
first pick.
We got one guy with a hidden trait, so But see, here, this is the round where you can get that sleeper though. This is the round where you get a sleeper. Cause I got a third round pick last year. They ended up being a superstar this year. Ooh, he got Andrew Givens,
Now you
strong
gotta watch
safety.
out for the 49ers because that boy be coming down here. Like you already say
Oh yeah,
Mike's
he hit
Mad
stick
School
you.
be taking your lunch
He
money.
he he gonna hit stick you. Like he don't know how to tackle. He don't know how to wrap up. He gonna hit stick every time he tackles. We used to so a couple years ago we had this dude that we used to play against. His screen name was
Uh-oh,
Jay
I got an
Thump.
early pick.
You
I
got
ain't know
early
I was
pick
this
this
early. I must have traded for a third round pick.
or the
Uh-oh.
Ravens in real life did.
Nah, I'm a straight GM. Hold up.
They could have had a third round pick this year. Who you getting third round early?
Ain't nobody too oppressive right now. I mean, we just trying to fill some spots.
Going
Um,
for need.
you know
Yo,
what?
people be sleeping on these big receivers out here that don't run that fast.
Hey, filling for need
The
right tackle.
Jaguars are up now.
Got
Let's see what
another
direction they
hidden
go.
trait, baby.
Oh wow,
we
that's all right. That's all right.
Hey, yes, sir. Ricky out of LSU, 6'6", 310 pounds. Let me
Hey
check
man,
out his
he tell
skills.
him he need to lose some weight. Tell him he need to lose.
Yeah, yeah,
He
he
need to
need.
get on that judge machine,
It's all right though. His speed is
not the
71,
judge machine, the
acceleration
sled.
83. He
You
got
said
a
his feet up
83
here.
acceleration at
Oh
right
man,
tackle.
he
Yeah,
gonna be
so I'm
out there
pulling
pulling.
him. Yeah, I'm pulling him.
Let me see. I mean,
I
if
don't
this
know.
if
The
this big
the Ravens
receiver,
might have a Ravens might have something now. I'm gonna have these young studs playing and battling and competing.
hey, there's a big receiver that nobody looking at because he's slow, but he might be my slot guy to take over for Landry. Get a big receiver in the slot, get some first downs if he can hold on to the ball. I'm looking at these guys. Oh man, I'm saying, what do I need? What do I need? I want a lineman, but they ain't really got nothing like that. Cause I got tackles. That's the one thing I do got. I got tackles.
The Vikings are on the clock now. What
There was
direction
a
will
couple
they go?
guys I was trying to get just solely off of speed alone because they had elite under
Right.
their rating, but they were snatched up early, man. I don't know, man.
Oh yeah.
People trying to
You know, speed
compete with
gonna
those
get.
Rams.
You know, in a user based franchise, speed is gonna get snatched up first. Like the computer don't care about speed like that, but in a user
The
franchise, oh,
Bears
it's
are
all
now on the
about speed.
clock.
It's all about speed. Let me see.
I actually was just
Take
gonna
care of the
pass
beat.
on those that right tackle, but I really needed one. I lost last year. My right tackle was kind of really suspect, but if I can solidify my old line, I
The
think I'm gonna be
Giants
real
are on
good.
the clock
Yo,
now.
my right tackle stay be suspect sometimes. Like people be screaming on me all the time. Like if they bring, it's crazy because I don't like the way when you slide your line that let's say you slide your line to the right, the left tackle just totally ignores the dude that's in front of him now. You be like, dude, you don't have nobody in front of you. I'm just sliding this half of the line. You don't have to worry about not sliding. Okay, you just get him, but you can't tell him to get into like individual players. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but like you know me, how my offense is, so I'm taking away that end. It's
Well,
straight
yeah,
read
like that's if
option,
you
and I'm
running
gonna
the
make you
ball though.
sit. Yeah,
That's if you
but
running the ball. I'm talking
but
about passing.
but you already know I do a lot of run to set up the pass and make you
Right,
worry about it. So let that end give me that half a second I need so I can
right.
get the ball where I want to go.
Because he gonna stutter step worrying about the zone read. But like sometimes they'll overload one side and I'll be trying to slide, but then the other side get me. So I got to put the running back on the opposite side just to block the D end or the linebacker coming in. So sometimes he get him, sometimes he don't. But I
The
gotta
Dolphins now
get the
on the
ball out
clock.
a little quicker. But now, like I said, with I got quick draw as one of my superstar traits for Watson, so he'll be able to get
Yeah.
the ball out quick. It's not gunslinger, but it does help when he get a little pressure with a faster velocity.
Yeah, we had made a trade with Houston. That's why we had that extra third round pick. So
Mm.
and that came in handy.
Who'd you trade? You remember?
I can't remember the trade. That might have been a previous one, like what they did a long time ago. Who
Oh,
knows?
yeah, man. I want to feel I want to feel a need. Like I said, I might. The only two positions I'm really looking at is maybe that third wide receiver position or that offensive line. It'd be
Well,
nice to get an offensive lineman with a trait.
that free agency period had nothing in it, but I had
No,
filled a right tackle because I ain't had none on the roster. But luckily, I just drafted that guy that got that hidden trait, so he finna be right.
so Madden used to, when you did a fantasy draft, they kept the contracts the same as what they already had in real life. So you had to manage, like when you drafted for fantasy,
And now
you
it's
had to
Madden,
manage what
exclusive to
contract, who
Madden.
had what contracts. So you just couldn't go out and get, you know, like even like say you couldn't just go out and get Patrick Mahomes, you know, uh, Devontae Adams, all the people that's making all this big money, or you wouldn't have no money left in um in the salary cap. But this year, in the last 2 years, they just said, okay, everybody got the same salary cap, everybody's making the same money. We just gonna play it. So like if we played it out for like it would take like 10 years for for players to be actually be in free agency that matter because everybody got like 100 mil in the salary cap.
Yeah, I definitely got 100 mil, but my roster is constructed, especially those first 2 years. I just try to get young guys. So if you
Well,
got a
that's
big
that's what you
contract,
could do. That's
yeah,
what you could do when the salary cap don't matter. You know what I'm
yeah.
saying?
But I
So
still got that mindset. So like with older guys that slow, they don't fit my scheme. I don't care if your overall are 80. If I can
right,
trade you, I can trade you. If not, I'm cutting you.
right, right. I mean, because old dudes they decline fast, man. Let me see. Am I right? Oh, manage my staff. I got 15 points. But do you got the coach on your coach tree to where you can do the trait to reveal a hidden trait?
Now we turn to the
Yeah,
Panthers.
I
Men
got
on the clock.
everything unlocked except
And the Browns on the clock now. Let's
that's
see
what
what
happens when you
direction they're
win.
going.
So I'm to the point where I'm like literally just filling up the players personnel just to have unlock all those because
Yeah,
I can't spend it on nothing else. But I do save the 50 that I need to unlock the we have seen enough trait.
right. Well, that goes. Yeah, because that goes. What's it say? Yeah, so that you can only do that once a year, so
Yeah.
it'll open back up when the season starts.
So what about you far as the after school tutoring? You got that in
Man,
the
look,
staff?
look, man, we got videos for after school tutoring, man.
Okay, okay. All right, you got the film
that's
section
that's
too.
why that's why I put out videos so they can go back and look at those. Because after school, you know what I'm saying, I go do my thing. I send the kids can go home to their parents, and I ain't got no kids, so I'm gonna do my thing.
Well, in Baltimore, we do a little aftercare, man. We take our time so we can teach a little bit more kids, man, because you never know who's gonna be that hidden gem for you.
I don't know. I think last Richie said how many rounds we doing. Last year or last draft we did 5. So I'm pretty
The Rams
sure
on the clock now.
we
What
probably gonna
direction
do
are they
5
going?
again, and then just sim the last 2.
I think
I'm
after
curious
this,
to see what my schedule gonna look like. I want to know who I play first. That's what I want to know.
well,
Who
typically
gonna take
real
this
life
work
though,
first?
real life they always try to do either a Super Bowl matchup that first week
Right,
or something like that.
or
But
something close
I
to or like or the championship matchup.
Yeah. But I can't wait to, get my size for my Super Bowl ring, you know what I'm saying,
Okay.
starter pack edition.
Yeah.
It's gonna be fat. You know what I'm saying?
The Lions
Man,
are on the
nobody.
clock now.
I'm glad they don't got no ring ceremony on here, which would be tight though. If the first game be played in the next season, you got the ring ceremony. That would be tough. They need to add that in. Um,
Well,
the ring ceremony, first game in the next season.
yeah, I think that'd be nice. You know what I'm
So
saying?
Detroit on the clock.
Especially
I got two more picks. Let's see if my pick still up there. Nope. Somebody got that wide receiver that I was looking at. Let
All
me
right, next
see.
up, the Titans are on the clock.
Kurt Flynn.
mm,
He is super slow. Oh, I'm looking. I didn't even click on Kurt Flynn. I thought I clicked on Kurt Flynn. I was like, he run a 5.1. Dang. I see why he didn't get picked. He run a
after
four.
my third round pick, Mike, I might have to switch over back to my Cardinals to make another excellent pick. Then I'm gonna try to come back to you
Oh
in a
yeah,
couple
yeah,
more
yeah. I'm
rounds.
surprised you ain't. The Cardinals ain't had no picks, or you
They
just
ain't
let
had
the
no
computer
pick.
pick.
They had two in the first round and then fourth round. So
Uh, oh,
we
you doing
kind of
four?
traded.
We might be doing 4 rounds.
Yeah,
It's
we
cool
kind of
because
traded
they're
a quarterback to the Vikings for Danny Dimes for so we gave away our second round for him.
The Bats are now on the
okay.
clock.
So
The bats, you hear? The bats are on the clock. Let me see. Let's see who's Odell. Oh, Joe Miller. Oh, they look. They said top fit. He's 6'2", 205. He got marginal speed. He better have good zone coverage.
hmm.
If he had good zone coverage, I'm still taking him at 6'2". We gonna run with him. Let's see what he got.
All right, now on the clock,
He
the
normal.
Rams.
His acceleration, his speed on 88. But he gonna play the slot. He gonna play that inside slot. And if his zone real good, we gonna be straight. So all day he had to get off the mic and switch over to his other because he got two teams in the league. He got the Cardinals too. So, but
I got
what
one
am I?
more. I got one more pick though,
Oh, you do?
and
Okay.
then I'm gonna switch off.
But yeah, my last two. So my first pick got me hidden trait, and then my last two got normal trait. This normal is terrible because they don't get no XP for normal. But we'll see. He's acceleration on 92. He's a big guy. They say he like to hit. He's from Ohio State, so he know
The
about
Ravens
winning.
are on the clock now.
Play recognition awareness. He should know the game. So we'll see. We'll see
All right,
what
so
what he gonna look like.
I'm going to fill some spots, some holes, just to beef up my defense. Even though this guy may not start, but you never know with injuries. We're going strong safety out of Penn State,
Okay.
Joel Andrews.
Okay, next up, it's
He's
the
normal,
Packers
but
on the
his
clock.
speed is a 90, acceleration 88.
Okay.
So we
What position was it?
strong safety. He
Okay.
got a normal trait, but when I
His
get
speed
done with
90.
him,
That's good.
he'll be a star.
Yeah. His speed 90. He's straight. Seeing if there's any.
Now on the
Woo.
clock, the Monarchs.
All right, Mike, I'm gonna switch over.
All right. Hey man, this dude named Dante Elliott. Shoot, I should have picked him. We'll see. We'll see what's left on there for my fourth round pick. See if I can get a hidden gem out here. See if I can get a hidden gem. It's gonna be nice. Let me see if my other guy, want to get on the chat. Let's see. I There we go. There we go. Yo, All right, we got this. Probably gonna be the last round. Let me see. Let me see what they say in the chat. See how many rounds we doing. I don't know. Oh, he said Adam. That was a couple minutes ago. Let me see if I can add my guy. Give me a second. We're gonna pause it real quick so I can add the commissioner to the chat. Let me see.
And the Steelers on the clock now. Let's see what direction they go.
Yo, you still in this chat? Big Mon, what's up, man? Here, let me see if I can hear you in my thing. Hey, say something. Here, let me see if I can hear you in my thing. Hey, say something. Oh, it's behind. All right, no, you gotta go. All right, go to the in your chat. Go to the three dots, and then oh no, let me see. Hold on. All right, so you click on the in the chat instead of where it says enter message. Click on the little no, don't click on the three dots right there. Click on the icon that says join voice chat. The little headset icon. Yeah, and then click on the three dots that says more.
On the clock now, it's the Chargers, and time is ticking.
And then it should give you an option. Let's see, settings, and then where it says allow your voice or share your voice, click on allow. You see that? Can you still hear me?
It's the Saints now on the clock.
Big Mont, you might be muted. I don't know. I can't hear you anymore if you're talking. I don't know what happened. He might be muted. I don't know if he's still in it. Yo, yo. Here, let me I might have to leave this party. I'm gonna leave this one and go to and read and oh, they in another one. Yo, yo. Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay, y'all was, I was sitting there talking, you was in this chat. All right.
Okay,
Hey,
the Patriots on the clock now.
go to the three dots at the top where it says more, and then go to settings. Can y'all hear me? And then on the settings it should say share your voice. And then click on allow. You see it?
On the clock now, it's the Seahawks. And time is ticking.
All right, go. If you go like so we're in the party chat, right? Do you see enter? Hold on, let me turn my thing down. I'm hear myself talk. So you see where it says enter, like you could type in a message. If you don't see that, are you in the voice chat part where it says voice chat party? Can you hear me? Yeah, yeah. Where it says you see more? Yeah, 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 yeah. Three dots. But you gotta make sure you're in the voice chat part. Like you don't see enter a message, right? Like when you type in the message. Okay, okay, okay. So go to more, and then go to settings, and then when you click on settings, you should see allow voice or share voice to broadcast. You see that?
The Texans are now on the clock.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it worked for me. I see what you were talking about.
Oh, let me see if I can hear you. All right, cool. I can hear you on there. That's what's up. Where Big Ma, you still on there? I don't know. I can't hear Big Ma. He probably switching over from chat to chat or something. How you feeling on your draft?
First round was cool.
You get a
Second,
hidden
third
trait?
round, yeah, I got hidden. But the second, third round, I got normal.
Yeah, I got normal too. Shoot, all day with the Ravens, man. He got two hidden traits and then a normal. You got the Bills, right?
Yeah, I switched over. Yeah, I took over. I was the Bears, but I don't know. Some wasn't right over there, man.
you want to fill in the Bears like that?
Nah, bro, we had a good season. I wasn't feeling them. They just wasn't me. I couldn't. It just wasn't me, dog.
Let me look at the Bills roster over here. See what y'all working with.
I mean, we got Fields to start, so if it was like a very long league, not bad to start off because he's young.
Okay, the
Oh yeah,
Jaguars are
yeah,
now on the
yeah.
clock.
You can build him up.
Yeah,
You can
we
definitely
got
build him up.
some.
And apparently they had a tough year last year, so you don't have to like when all their morale go back to regular, he'll be
Yeah,
good.
yeah. So we're gonna see. We got some old players though, like the D
Oh yeah.
tackle.
Oh, you got Miles Sanders too.
Yup, we just drafted a running back just for the hell of it. He was the fastest one, so like, whatever. Why not?
Yeah.
Why
Let me
not?
see.
I was about to get the one in the front, but I was like, man, this one has the number one speed out of everybody.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I did see a running back run. He ran 4.3.
I don't know what the time was. I just saw number one. There's nobody faster. You
Yeah,
can't doubt number one.
true.
So I was like,
Yeah, I think a
I
lot of running backs gonna go this round because I
because
seen one that I probably should have
I've
picked
been
third round,
failed
but
by that elite, good, whatever, where it tells you like the side on the side, where it tells
right.
you, I've been failed by that shit, so I don't trust that no more. I go back to my old school. I trust the rankings 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Oh, okay. Well, they do the like after they go to the combine, you can see the actual time. So I go by that.
Yeah. So,
I go by like if he ran a 4.4, 4.3 or whatever.
but I still been seeing like
All
even with
right,
the
it's now the
times,
Vikings' turn. They're up.
that their speed is still like it could be crazy. Like especially if you import a draft, it'll be crazy. But with the stock draft, I mean, you should be able to judge it pretty easily
Right.
because nobody's really souped up. But on an imported class, you could have somebody that says,
Are now on the clock.
I don't know, they were running something like real, like not nothing crazy. They were like the fourth, fifth fast like corner, and they were like 97 speed. I was like, God,
Really? 97 speed with the fourth fastest cornerback?
pretty sure, pretty sure I'm just over exaggerating that much, but yeah.
I was like,
On the clock
I
now,
was like,
60
say, what the
seconds.
world? That's crazy.
Oh, but yeah, no,
But but
they
but
were
I have
fast though.
noticed,
They were like
you can
95.
find like with the new system that they got now, like this new drafting system they got now. I have seen that you can get some hidden gems in like the third and fourth round.
And they
Now the
grow in
Dolphins are
speed,
on the
especially if
clock.
they're
They
young and you
have their
grow them.
offense.
I'm a
Yeah,
couple league like you're pretty sure if you take your rookie, you probably drafted him a certain speed. They're gonna gain a +1 eventually. And if you get
exactly, exactly.
and if you get the right scheme to match them, and then they just keep working on that same scheme, +1, get them to 91, 99. Once they're
Yeah.
99, they get the max XP out of everybody in the team. So they
I
can
mean,
start working
I got Isaiah
on the
Simmons to a
future.
94 speed right now.
Yeah,
He's a middle
but
linebacker.
that's how you get them to speed fast. So
Yeah.
keep
And
working
then
on
you
their
go
skill
like
piece.
if you especially if you keep putting them as deep threat, especially as a wide receiver, and with like if you do all the stuff, if you boost up all the stuff that has something to do with speed, so like as a linebacker, I kept boosting up his coverage,
Yeah,
and so his speed kept going up.
yeah. Certain ones like if you hit zone, it's gonna be a lot of accelerations, breaking
Look,
out of
all
the
day talking
zone.
about his. He said my the Ravens, all my 53 man roster gonna be superstars by the time to end the season. Okay.
Nah, he ain't lying though. You get a lot of breakout games.
Yeah, he did. But you know what? They kind of jipped me on that because I only had one breakout game, and I think it's because I'm the owner.
That's what they were telling me. I was like, you know what? I'm about to switch over right after this.
Yeah,
You ain't
but
gotta tell me twice.
I wanted to move my team though.
All right, next up, the Jets
That's what
are on the
I was
clock.
also telling mom. I was like, yo, I want to put a dome. I want to relocate, but just relocate right back to Buffalo. Keep the same jerseys, keep the same
Yeah,
logo. Just put a fucking dome because that's what
yeah,
we need.
yeah. You could do that. Like
Yep.
I just moved my team to Austin because I moved to Austin. So I was like, I'm taking my team with me.
Yeah, no. Yeah, I've been playing. My little brother do this all the time. Yeah, take franchise, move them to London, move them to
Yeah,
LA,
yo, that London, like they would never put a team in London for real. Like that travel is too
and
crazy.
name them the Monarchs. Tripping,
Yeah, yeah. He said
tripping.
I would never, 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 never
What team did he
like
take
want to
over
play for a
there?
team in London.
What was his stock team?
The Bucks.
Fuck.
Yeah, Tampa Bay. So he took Tampa Bay from Florida all the way to London.
That's not bad. I mean, they're talking about taking Jacksonville, and that's damn near the same thing.
I mean, yeah, if he took Jacksonville, that'd be something different. Jacksonville, they don't need a team anyway. But
Yeah.
all they just said he the owner too, so he got a lot of dev traits games. So maybe we just wasn't they
We
wouldn't
just
give me the
wasn't good
opportunity
enough, bro. We
that I
just
need.
wasn't good enough, man. We wasn't playing people. Were you having like good games though? Like were you having top players? Because that's the
Yeah,
thing I
like well,
also
see that's the
noticed.
thing.
Like
Like so, I got a lot of my players went from star to superstar after the season. They didn't get a
yeah,
breakout opportunity during the season, but they end up turning after the season was
that's some
over.
And the
overall
Panthers
stats
on the
though,
clock
some
now.
Right,
overall gameplay. But I'm talking
right,
about like for any like you get a breakout game in season is after a game where they had like crazy stats the game
right.
before.
Like
So
and
usually and
that's
then
where so I had Scary Terry and he ended up getting a breakout game and I end up giving him X Factor.
And the Eagles are on the
yeah,
clock.
I mean I gave it that
Let's
to
bring
Hunter
in
Renfro in a different league, bro. I'm talking about you had to pass 150. I was like, damn, bro. All right.
Yeah, with Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, dude, that was terrible. He's like 84 speed. I was like, fuck. I'm already
What he like
focusing on.
88 speed or something?
Yeah, he's slow, bro. He's
Yeah,
terrible.
because
He's
he's a
slow. So I
slot
put.
guy.
Yeah, so I was running a lot of like motions with him, and then getting him like little drag routes.
Yeah.
He probably had like 24 receptions for like 160, something like
Wow,
that.
24.
Yeah,
But see,
yeah,
sometimes they give you the option to like do 10 catches or 150 yards or something like that, or two touchdowns. Like with Scary, he had the option to get four touchdowns or I think 200 yards.
yeah.
So, you know, and I end up getting them, that 4 touchdowns, whatever. And it's so worth it. Like it's worth it to lose that game just to get a bunch of stats to get that player a superstar.
Exactly what I was telling you, Rob. I was like, I was getting blown out, but I didn't care. I was like, I'm still onside kick it. Don't
Yeah.
care. I'm gonna show in the length of the field. Don't
Yep.
care.
Yep.
You ain't putting up a lot of stats on me, dog. But yeah, that's just,
Look,
you know, look.
DJ that went to London. He said, "We gonna do what we want. We gonna go to London." He's like, "All right, ain't nobody gonna come up there and see our games."
That's what I'm saying. Where y'all playing? Wimbledon?
Yeah, they playing in that Wembley
That's
Stadium.
what. Yeah. Wimbledon. There you go. There you go. Yes,
That's what
sir.
they playing all the soccer games up there. Yeah, that's crazy. Like I just
Next up, the Falcons
I
are
can see that,
on
but
the
they had a
line.
lot of good options. Like they had Mexico City. I think eventually they might be a team in Mexico City though, because they love football. Like when COVID, you know, is back to normal or whatever it's ever going to be, I think they're gonna put a team over there.
It's because they have that big ass stadium too.
Yeah,
You can play. They're just used to. They've used to hold the Olympics, so they're used to holding like big events.
right. Matter of fact,
So
Filthy Richie just said he gonna move the Texans to Mexico. They
there
had
you
some
go.
crazy names too for Mexico. I forgot.
They have the Aztecs. I think that's the one I usually run with.
Yeah,
They're like green and red. They're like ugly as hell, but this shit is
he
like
said it's too many
fun.
Texan teams. So I just moved over there too. Texas big though. Texas can handle 5 teams. They big as hell.
Bro, Austin and Dallas is close though.
Austin's what?
Who's going to a game in Austin, man? They have. I don't think there's a lot of fans that are supporting football teams.
Oh no, they would. They definitely would. Cause
You
they
think?
out here. They UT Stadium seats 100,000 people. It's packed every week.
Ass.
It's packed. And then
That's
matter of
college.
fact, they just put
Okay.
a soccer team here, Austin FC, MLS, packed
Yeah.
every game. Every game is
5
sold
seconds
out.
are now on the clock.
And that one seats 20,000, but it's soccer though,
Yeah. Sorry.
and it's still packed. Like that atmosphere be crazy. They be singing the whole game.
Yeah.
Like they yearning for a
See,
team out
Dallas.
here.
Dallas is lucky, man. They got all four major sports.
It's the
Right.
Lions now on the
I mean,
clock.
The Dallas Fort Worth area is
But
bigger than Austin.
nobody,
Like Austin just now growing into a big
bro.
city within the last like 10, 15 years.
Dallas
So
is huge. You gotta say what part of Dallas when you tell people what part of Dallas you're from. It's
right,
just there's so much. You can go to Fort Worth. That's a different part, but it's still considered Dallas Fort Worth. So
right.
Okay, it's the
it's
That's
really
like
Falcons
two
that's like
now
different
on the
Houston.
parts.
clock.
Yeah, it's really two different parts. So it
Like
really kind of.
Houston big as I don't know what, man. Like I got a friend of mine, she was trying to date, and she met this dude on the dating app, and she said it wasn't working because it was long distance.
I'm telling you, it's at least you can still be say you're in the same city. You can be like
Yeah.
25, 45 minutes away
She
apart,
said
but
it
it
was an
still
hour and a
works.
half because she lived on the south side, he lived on the north side.
I believe that shit. With
Yeah,
traffic, I believe that
yeah,
shit.
with traffic and all that, yeah, it's crazy. I was like, yeah, that's too much.
And if it rains, Lord, let there be one drop of rain. You know it's gonna be accidents here and accidents
Oh
there, dog.
yeah,
So
especially because Houston got them 10-lane highways, man. It's crazy.
yeah, people be out here with ball tires, man. They forget these roads is hot.
Yeah, it's
They be
crazy,
they,
man.
they be melting. Your rubber be melting, dog. So when it gets some rain, we out here rubbing on slip. They be just slipping. They can't stop. It's crazy, dog. It's crazy.
like like with Austin, I mean, Austin is just the right size for me. It's like it's not too big. Like you can get from one end to the other within like 45 minutes, especially if there's no traffic. Now, if there's traffic, of course, it's gonna take a while, but you can pretty much get to one side, and then the downtown area is right in the middle, so you don't feel like you're too far away from the action.
Yeah, I passed through. I passed through. We looked through a night in Austin a couple not too long ago, like
The
a year ago or
bats are
so.
now on the
Yeah,
clock.
yeah. New Year's out here was jumping.
I believe it. I was out there, 6th Street. Everybody knows that shit.
Yeah, oh
Had a
yeah,
couple.
oh yeah. Sixth Street. That's like the clean version of Bourbon Street.
Dog. It's
All right, so
crazy.
we gonna
Still on the street.
holler at my
Oh,
man
you on the
Broderick
clock?
Love, the running back out of where he out of Liberty. Shout out to CJ. Shout out to CJ for the Blazers. Did he go to Liberty? No, he didn't go to Liberty. He went to where C.J. McCollum go to? He went to
Okay, it's the
I
Rams
forgot
now
what school he
working
went
on the
to.
clock.
He went some school in DC. Lehigh. He went to Lehigh. That's the school he went to. So it's not Liberty. But Broderick Love coming out there with 90 speed, normal trade. 5'11", 225. That's a big guy right there, man. He could take some of the load off of Leonard Fournette. But yeah, Richie, man, they bang with soccer out here, dog. Like they go to the games, man. Like the soccer games out here is crazy. The atmosphere is nuts. Like they be out here singing everything. But we got a huge Mexican population out here too. So between Mexicans love soccer. They be playing soccer. They be playing pickup soccer out here in some of the fields. I didn't even know that was a thing. So I moved out
The
here.
Ravens are now on the clock.
They just get in there and just go for it. Yeah. But yeah, man. We're getting down to the last picks. I think the fifth round. He's going 5 rounds, so this is the last round. Appreciate y'all sticking with me coming in the draft party. This is the first time me doing it. I think this is going to be something that I do. Hopefully, one of these days is going to be a big thing. We got a whole bunch of people in the chat and just doing it up, talking, shooting the breeze, talking football. Who y'all Super Bowl picks? Give me y'all Super Bowl picks for the real NFL as we come up on the playoffs. 2 teams and then the winner. I'm looking at right now, I'm picking the Chiefs and I'm picking a sleeper team, the 49ers. I said it here, we're going to have a rematch of the Super Bowl 2 years ago. The Chiefs and the 49ers. I think the 49ers, the matchup, the way they can run the ball lines up exactly the way they the way they got to the Super Bowl a couple years ago.
The Bengals
And
now
they
on the
healthy
clock.
right now.
Let's see what they do.
So that's what it's looking like. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that pick. Let me know what y'all think in the chat. Who going to that bowl? Let me see. Tom McGee. That don't Tom. I mean Don McGee. Don McGee don't sound like a big left guard coming out of USC. I'm just saying. DJ picked him. What? Hey, did he get a trade, DJ? Okay, this dude said Chiefs versus the Giants. I know Richie been drinking, y'all. Don't mind him. Don't mind him in the chat, man. He been drinking. He said the Bucks and Chiefs again. That's you probably like that. It's probably your 2 teams. I don't think the Bucks are gonna get out the East. I mean East and NFC. I don't think the Bucks gonna get out the NFC. I just think they got too much turmoil. I know Brady is the GOAT and he can recover over everything, but I don't think they not clicking on all cylinders like they was down the stretch last year. Them Rams gonna be tough. Um, it's gonna be crazy. I think San Francisco, man. I
Okay,
really
it's
think
the
San
Bills on the
Francisco
clock.
going. They who got the Rams versus the Bills? That's a good pick. Or the Bengals. I think the Bengals too young. I think the Bengals too young. If they pull an upset in the first round, that's gonna be cool. But I think they play the Raiders first round. They could beat them. But I think by the time they get to the divisional, the moment gonna be too big. The Steelers could be a sleeper, man. They got veterans everywhere.
Before we turn to
They've been there,
scores,
done that.
headlines
Mike
from around.
Tomlin, the coach, they'll mess around and make some noise. I still think the Chiefs is the best team, though. I still think when it's all said and done, the Chiefs with Mahomes, all their weapons that they got, I think they're gonna come out the AFC. But but the NFC, man, I'm telling you, the NFC is a toss up. I really think San Francisco, the schedule is going to be lined up the way it's going to fall. It should be Green Bay, but I think Green Bay is going to still have a problem with San Francisco physicality. Like every time they play San Francisco in the playoff, San Francisco just basically bullies them into submission. Raylan got the Steelers versus the Bucks. I can see, that'd be crazy if Roethlisberger. This would definitely be Roethlisberger last year. He gets to the Super Bowl. I mean, it should be his last year anyway, but he can go out on top like Jerome Bettis did. Jerome Bettis went to his hometown Detroit, went out on top. So we can see if Ben do that. Ooh, the Cowboys. No, hell no. The Cowboys are one and done. I'm telling you right now, the Cowboys are losing to the 49ers off the break. Like their defense, they ain't going to be able to stop the run. They're going to contain Micah Parsons.
Trigger.
Okay, the Chargers
You
are
back?
ready. They're on the clock.
Nah, I've been back, dog.
Oh, you just been bullshitting.
I've been back. I just been letting you interact with your chat, dog.
Oh, yeah. I was just talking shit. Who you got in the Super Bowl?
Man, I got the fucking the Cowboys, dog. Which is that's because I'm just from the heart, man. I'm a fan, but damn,
So you
I've
just,
been let down so many fucking years, bro. That I
bruh,
don't
like
even
y'all going to
matter.
be one and done, man. I'm
I
sorry to
believe it.
say.
I believe it. I believe it when we got the 49ers.
The
We've
Saints
been
are
preparing for
now
the
on the field.
Cardinals for 3 damn weeks. Because
Yeah, I don't know why.
we didn't have the Cardinals on lot. Ever since we lost, we were like, I will see you again, and we just totally forgot about everybody else, man. And now
Nah,
we
man.
got the matchup
Look,
of hell, like you're saying. I was like, I believe it. I was like, they that's a sleeper right there, and they could pull it off, man.
yeah,
They
look,
could
San
pull it off.
Francisco can run the football, man, and they'll pound you into submission. And then Jimmy, people sleep on Jimmy, but you saw his game last week against the
He likes
Rams,
to
how he
get that
came back
shit
on
out
them.
quick. He said, he likes to get that ball quick out,
Hey,
dog.
man, look, Jimmy, I like Jimmy. Look, I would if I don't know if I'd take him in Washington, but I really want Deshaun Watson. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he got his court case figured out. You know what I'm saying? Make sure he good. But if I can't get Deshaun Watson, I ain't mad with Jimmy. I'll take Jimmy. Jimmy's a winner. He just gotta stay healthy. Jimmy G's record is crazy. Marcy got the Cowboys. Who you got the Cowboys playing in the Super Bowl if they get there? I said Mercy. I can't. I don't got my glasses on. The Cardinals. Look, I don't. The Cardinals been sliding, man, and I think it's Kyler Murray. Every time Kyler Murray get hurt, he don't play as good as he did after he get hurt. My man, third string told me
On the
about that.
clock now,
But is
it's the
Hopkins back or
Patriots.
no? That's the
I don't
question.
know. What
Because
was his injury? Did he have
if
COVID?
Hopkins, I have zero. Yeah, but ever since then he hasn't came back, and it's been forever ago. Because I had, yeah,
The
ever since he went
Seahawks are on the
away,
clock
it's feel
now.
like Kyler just kind of just fell off a couple of games.
Yeah, I mean that's a big part of it.
Just saying though.
He said Bengals got that LSU swag on. Let me see.
They do.
I don't think. Like I said, my sleepers San Francisco, and then I'm going. First of all, let's give it up for Mike Vrabel. Mike Vrabel should get Coach of the Year. If Mike Vrabel doesn't get Coach of the Year for having the Titans as the number one seed after losing Derrick Henry, then what are we doing? What are we doing at that spot? You know what I mean? Because I thought they were dead to rights. Once they lost Derrick Henry, I thought they were done. I didn't even pay attention to them no more. And next thing you know, the Titans mess around and get the number one seed in the AFC. That's crazy. Now, I don't think they're going to win any games. I'm still not sold on them. You know what I mean? But if they, I don't know, man. That's crazy. The fact that he's even there. Who you got Dallas playing if they get to the Super Bowl? Who you got in the AFC?
Man, let me look at the fucking playoff bracket real quick.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. 'Cause to be honest, I only pay attention about one team, and that's it.
Sound like a typical Dallas fan.
And the Texans now
Let me
on the clock.
see.
And then I
Prepare
played
your
fantasy
lineup.
football this year, so that made me watch football differently this year. So it was different, dog.
I mean, I watch it like it's easier for me to watch it when my team is viable. I could watch the whole league when my own team's winning, but when we losing
But
every game and got COVID,
it was
I
crazy
can't.
because I was like, I'm trying in this league, and I started losing, and then I started winning the other one. I was like, I'm gonna try in this one, and I started losing, and I started winning the other one. I was like, fuck, I don't do this, man.
How many
It's
leagues you
just
in?
not. It's just two. It's two, but two is enough, man.
Oh yeah, two's a lot, man.
Two is enough, and then doing fantasy or doing like Madden leagues, that's also enough. That's also a lot too.
Oh, you got fantasy?
Like these Madden leagues, yeah.
Oh, oh yeah. Like that's why I wouldn't mind if I would do another one. Like I'll just do two teams in this league. Like I wouldn't, because it's just hard to keep up with two teams, especially with all the stuff. Like I mean, I'll be trying to make content from my other channel, trying to make trying to work, make some other making money because I drive Uber and Lyft. So I be getting out there doing my thing, doing that.
That's what I'm saying. Like
But all day
two
say
is
he in
enough.
four leagues and he got kids.
Man, that fool itching to play.
And he
He's
be in the Super Bowl and all of them too.
yeah, he's cool, man. I tried to bring him in another league, but for some reason EA this year just like they kicked out like a couple players, like they fired him, and they haven't been
Okay,
able
here
to
we
get
go.
back,
Cardinals now on the
and it
clock.
messed
Oh,
up
for
like
real?
people getting in the league. Yeah, so they're not able to get in the league. EA servers are down, not processing right now, or something like that.
Uh,
Please try again. It's a
that's
headache.
crazy. Like
Yeah,
some of the like it's crazy. Like the league that we in, like Big Mont does a great job of managing the league. Because I've been in some leagues that they'll just crash after like 5 or 6 games. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. This league been going on for I don't know 10 seasons or something, if not more than that. I lost count. We've been going since Madden 21, from my knowledge, and even
Players
before
are
that. I don't know
ready.
how long they've been
Let's see
going
what
before that,
direction they go.
that
but
was
I've
the
been in
first
it since
season.
Madden 21. And he do about 5 6 seasons, and then he restarted. Let's see. This looks like a big receiver, Daryl Fox. Uh,
And the Giants now on the clock. Who do they have their eye on?
Ball carrier, spectacular catch on B. Um, he got he's 6'2", 223 at wide receiver from Florida State. That's a big boy.
All right, the Dolphins are
Oh, he
now on the
said
clock.
Madden 20 was when Mont took over as commissioner. Wow, that's crazy. That's what I said. I know I've been here since 21, so I know they've been running for a long time, man. He does a great job commissioning, he commissions over two leagues that I know because he got a PS4 league and a PS5 league. Let me see.
Yeah, PS4 is getting harder to manage, man. A lot of people getting PS5, so
Yeah.
PS4 leagues, people lose interest once they get that five.
Oh
Be
yeah,
it.
yeah. Oh yeah. PS4 league done. As soon as you get a five, you like, oh, yeah, I'm out of that. Because as soon as you play as soon as you play on Madden on the five, you don't even want to play it on the four no more.
You don't get the momentum. You don't get the halftime adjustments.
Right.
The gameplay is just different. The
Yeah. Oh,
timing,
it's
the
a totally
timings, the
different game.
timings, the timings are different in the route.
Yep.
It's a totally different game.
Yep. Because they don't do those little robotic cuts no more. Let me
It's the
see.
same. It's the same cheese from last season.
Yeah, people gonna find a way to cheese. I learned that when I played Mutt. So Hitchens.
Oh man, I love Mutt, but it's such a grind.
Oh, it is, man. It's the grind. Like, have you seen my Mutt team? I posted I posted a video on it.
Okay,
So
quick
I got a
comments to
Washington
set
theme
off the
team.
clock.
First of all, let me
Good.
say this because you're a Cowboy fan.
No,
The
I've seen
EA
your videos.
Sports
Don't
dudes,
think I hate because you're a Washington football team. We'll call them that for
look,
rights.
no, look. The EA, whoever's at EA Sports are
That's me
clearly
being nice.
Raiders or Cowboys fans. Because the
Yeah,
theme
I
team,
believe
every
that
time
they
somebody
have
come out, they play for the
all the
Raiders or the
good players.
Cowboys.
Yep.
I be like, bro, what is up
So
with
I get
that?
we get all the cards, man. But they're usually not the team of the year, anyways.
They usually who?
They're not the team of the year, anyways. They're
Who?
never
The
gonna be like,
Cowboys?
yeah.
They're the team that they're good. They got a good team this year. Them and the Raiders. But I got Washington, and they
It
kind of
just
boosted up
depends on
Washington the last couple.
the blend of cards. It just depends on what the blended cards look like.
Right. Like they boost them up this year because I got the LaRon Landry Campus Legend card, and then I just got Arakpo.
Do you use power up cards or no?
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely. But Landry, did he have a power up? I don't know if Landry came with a power. I gotta see if Landry came with a power up. I gotta look.
Because if
But
you get the power up, you can use those cards and get that one up,
yeah, I
and
know.
then you
I'm trying to remember if Landry came with one or do I have to buy his?
can choose your X factor.
Right. Yeah, like but I got everybody. Like I got Dion at wide receiver and cornerback. I got the out of position Deion Sanders wide receiver card. I got Vernon Davis maxed out. But a lot of the cards I got because I don't spend no money. So like
No,
spending real
you
money.
gotta grind in Super Bowl. You gotta grind in Super Bowls.
Yeah, man.
Grind. Yeah, no, I do the same thing. I might get like the $2 pack. They might catch me on a couple of those whenever you level up in the levels, but
Yeah,
it's a
like that's the
vibe.
thing. Like, so I got most of my guys that I got. I don't got them maxed out. Like, I got Wilbur Marshall that I got to get maxed out. The one card that I'm trying to save up for right now is Kendall Fuller. So Kendall Fuller came out with a limited edition card like a month ago. He was like 95 overall, but it was so rare that people be charging 500,000 coins for him for Kendall
Yeah,
Fuller.
yeah.
So in
I
order to
mean,
get
if you
him, I got to
want them,
spend 5K. But
you'll save, man. If you want them, you'll save.
yeah. Oh no, I'm saving. I'm at three. I'm at 300 something now. So I'm just trying to grind until I get to five,
But how
and
much
then
you win
buy
per game?
him because he gonna get the two speed, the 2+ speed because I got 50 players from Washington on my team.
You got any Super Bowls with them?
Heck no, man. I lost in Super Bowl
No.
twice. I lost in Super Bowl twice.
At least you got to it, man.
Every
I
time
said
I get
shit
to
like
Super
I
Bowl,
got
and
one though, but
you got
nah.
one.
No, I said that shit like if I got one.
Yo, I'll tell you, every time I get to the Super Bowl, and this is before my team is as good as it is now. Like I think I can get there and potentially, I think I can compete now. But every time I got there before, like I would get to the Super Bowl, and then I'll play somebody who got 99 overall, everything, and you be like, how the heck you get that?
What division they got you in?
He said what?
What division they got you in? Like whenever you play your seasons, like
Yeah.
what
So
like
right now, I'm an All Star. So I had got up to the highest, what, MVP or legend, whatever that was. I got up to the highest. I made the Super Bowl in MVP. I recorded it. I still ain't posted yet because I lost in the last seconds. I was mad. I haven't posted on my channel.
spoiler alert here. But that's crazy.
Right. Oh man, I was so
On
mad.
the clock now, it's the
Oh, we
Falcons.
down to the last picks, y'all. We down to the last picks in the fifth round. Look, Richie said it feels so good to win a Super Bowl. I bet it does. Hey, look, DJ talking about the Eagles. I do got Randall Cunningham at quarterback though for my MUT team. Cause I couldn't afford Derrick Henry or
Eagles gonna have a good game against the fucking Bucks, but it's gonna be Buccaneers gonna pull through.
yeah, like, oh, somebody got a right tackle from Texas, Cole Bonds. Do they cheer for Texas and Dallas? Do they cheer for UT up in Dallas?
It's a mix, bro. You get a mix of Oklahoma and you get a mix of
No, UT.
UT. Yeah,
Yeah, that's why they play in Dallas every year because it's in the middle.
I guess. Yeah, I mean that is the reason why it's in Cotton Bowl, but it
Yeah.
also helps the that state fair, dog.
Oh yeah, it does.
It's like right there.
Right. I need to do it, man. It's on my bucket list. I want to go.
Yeah, there's certain spots you gotta hit. You gotta hit the beer garden. You drink.
The beer
That's
garden.
the spot.
Chiefs are on the
Yeah,
clock now.
They got a
yeah.
bunch of breweries over there.
some cheap like $2 beers, you know. But
Oh
because
man.
this shit's expensive, dog. So you gotta get like the 2 ticket beers.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, get a lit for like 2 tickets.
Yo,
So
they
because
be
everything else
taking
is like
buses
20
up there from
tickets.
the campus. Like I drive on campus all the time. I talk to the kids on campus. They be taking mad buses up there. Like they'll like the fraternities and sororities and stuff. They'll charter a bus because they got stupid money, and they'll take a bus all the way up there. Let me see if my
The
receiver that I
Bucks
want
are
still up
now on the
there.
clock.
So we on the clock.
Because everybody wants to take a picture with that big tit.
I think the receiver that I wanted is gone. Or that I was looking at. Oh, okay. Nah, we still got a fast receiver right here. Ran a 4.36. He's small though. He what 5'8", 5'8", 178. He could return some kicks for me.
The Rams on the clock.
92 speed, 95 acceleration. We can bring him in. Do some things. Emmanuel Marsh coming out of New Mexico State. And that's probably our last pick. We're going to see what the schedule is like. We're going to do a schedule reveal. And because he's going to send after week 5. I said week 5. He's going to send after round 5. Emmanuel Marsh, man, I can't wait to get on the field with the Austin Bats, baby. It's going to be hype. It's going to be hype, man.
You got me wanting to relocate my team, dog.
You know what?
You got me wanting to relocate my team, dog.
I'm telling you, man, you should. You should. That's the most fun of it. It's almost like create a team, but it's not. It's as close as we can get to create a team. Man, I can't wait till college football come out. College football is supposed to come out in 2023.
That's when all that licensing kicks in.
Nah, the license is already kicked in. They got the NIL already.
What? They tripping.
They just taking. But remember, they got to redevelop the game. They haven't made the game since 2014.
All right, the Ravens are now on the
So they
clock.
gotta. It's going. That's why it's taking them like 2 or 3 years to like make the game.
Is EA making it?
Yeah, especially I put it on the new console because remember when the last time the game was out was on PlayStation 3, so it wasn't even on PlayStation 4. So they had to recreate the whole thing. That dude Ray Cohen looks like Dwayne Haskins. Yeah, he looked just like Dwayne Haskins in real life. So all day gets the
He
last
do.
pick, picking up Mr. Irrelevant,
On the clock now, it's the Packers, and time's
Dalton
ticking.
Nelson. Let's see if he Sims. There you go. Sim in the draft, baby. Let's see what this schedule look like. Who I got? Draft recap. Look at my guys. Run stopper. Run stopper. That's what I need, man. I need a run stopper. Run stopper. I got a slot. We went defense, power back, deep threat wide receiver. They gave me a strong arm quarterback. And his overall is 62. Jeez. Look, my whole defense overall in the 60s. Or my whole uh, draft. But my first pick, his overall 75, so he good. Let's see if it show the schedule. Regulars. Ooh, let's go. First game of the season, we got them Lions, boy. Yes, sir. Yeah, you got to go to draft recap. So if you look at my screen, if you go to my screen, go to draft recap, view contract details, it'll show you everybody you drafted, show you their overall and all that good stuff and their contract. archetype, everything. But I'm right here about to go back to the schedule. Hey, I think we played them Bills this year. Yep.
Hey, you're
At the
welcome.
end of the season, we got them Bills. Got the Cardinals. So we got the Lions first, the Jets. I never played the Jets. Got the Giants, Big Mont, the Seahawks, Falcons. Man, I told you we got a tough schedule, man. Dolphins, Cowboys. Oh, we got the 49ers this year. Let's go. The Chiefs. See that, DJ? Got them Chiefs. Got to play them Chiefs, baby. That's your that's your reward for getting first in your conference or your division. And then we play the Woo, man, that's a tough schedule, man. I'm looking forward to it, man. We on a mission this year. We on a mission this year. Well, it's 10 o'clock. I appreciate y'all rolling with me, man, for the draft. I'm gonna get out of here. I gotta do some work. I might go drive, do some Uber, make a little cash, and then and call it a day, man. We ready, man. We ready for the season. And next time you see me is when I play my first game. Probably play that maybe tomorrow or however it works out. Maybe tomorrow, Saturday. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, man. Appreciate y'all coming out, man. Y'all be safe. Hit that like button if y'all coming through. If you the first time you seeing me, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Got some good content on here. Definitely check it out. I don't have anything else. Be safe this weekend. Call an Uber or a Lyft. Don't drink and drive. Appreciate you coming on the on the chat with me, man.
Oh yeah, man, for sure, man.
Appreciate it.
We should do this more often than drafts, man, for sure.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Can
Well,
you imagine my draft night in here? Like an entire
yeah.
draft? That'd be dope.
So we good. They simulating through the preseason. So I appreciate y'all coming out, man. And you have a good one, man. Class dismissed. Y'all take it easy. I'm going off the broadcast.